I thought I'd do a tyre review. We actually have done on Joe's bike there, as you can see, if you can see that on her speedo, this bike has done 22,900 kilometres, but she's actually done 21,500 k's, including this trip around Australia on these tyres. We did South Australia last year as well. If you have a look at these Dunlop Trail Max Missions, I can't rate them anymore. They are a magnificent tyre for a 50/50 tyre. If you have a look at the front, I've got the measurements and everything. They're barely worn 50% after 21,000. They grip like buggery on the tar, really good on the sand, especially the 19-inch. The 21's a little bit, not so much, this is a bit more, it's a bit thinner, but really good on the dirt, hard pack, tar. It's done the whole lot. The same thing on my Husky. I've had mine on for 16,000 kilometres and they're probably in just as good a nick, carrying 50 kilos in the rear. Obviously they'll square off a little bit as we came across the Nullarbor, as you can see there. But we came down through some twisties yesterday and Joe got them out to the sides and they're still working really, really well. They're really hard carcass, great for, we only got one puncher on the whole trip, and that was with I had probably a tech screw that was like 2.5 inches by 1/4 inch thick that went right through the tyre, which ripped my tube out. Other than that, patched it up and it hasn't been a problem since. Heading into Kakadu, you can see in my right hand the bolt that actually pierced my tyre. These are the Michelin Trail Max Missions that I rode around Australia on. They've done 16,000 kilometres on my Husky 701. You can still see the depth of those tyres. It's probably, I wouldn't imagine exactly, but it'd be at least 5 millimetres. And the front's probably about the same, maybe half that, which is about half worn out. So, sort of give you a quick look at them compared to Joe's. Mine are on a bigger, heavier bike with more weight on the back, and they still did extremely well. So just as a tyre review, just our personal opinion, you know, after trying lots of different tyres, this Trail Max Missions are a really, really good, long-lasting tyre, especially if you've got big bikes. Big bikes with lots of horsepower, I think that they'd be a must on a big trip. We made all the way around without having to buy new tyres on the way around, which was a must for us because there was very few tyres that were available in Darwin on the trip. So anyway, that's our opinion on the Trail Max Missions, which are Dunlop's 50/50 tyre that I'm pretty sure they're made in America, one of their only tyres that are made in America. Pretty hard to get when we wanted to get them, but I can see why, because when you got them, they just last such a long time. Okay, any questions about the tyres, just hit me a comment and I'll reply. Bye.